Hello everyone, in this video we will see how to download and install MX Linux 25.1 on VirtualBox. Okay, first go to MX Linux official website and download. It is mxlinux.org. See here, at the time of making this video, the latest release is MX Linux 25.1 Infinity ISO. Okay, so scroll up, click on download. Then see here we have different editions: XFCE, KDE, Fluxbox. Okay, in this video I am going to download this XFCE, but the installation process is same for XFCE or KDE. So click on this XFCE x64. Wait a moment. See, it is redirected to sourceforge.net. Wait a moment. It is going to download. See, download started. Go to downloads. See here, its size is about 2.6 gigabytes. I am cancelling this one because I have already downloaded. See here, I have already downloaded MX Linux 25.xfce ISO file. In your case, wait until download completes. Once download is completed, now open VirtualBox. If you haven't installed VirtualBox, then search for my YouTube channel how to install VirtualBox on Windows or Linux operating systems. Now click on New or Machine and select New to create new virtual machine. Then provide the name. This is just virtual machine name. Then select the folders to store this virtual machine files and folders. This is the default location. If you want some other location, click on drop down and select other. Then select the location where you have the enough space. Then select the downloaded ISO image. Select the MX Linux, then click on open. Then OS edition. Select Linux, then distribution, select Debian because this is based on Debian. Then select Debian 64-bit. Don't select this, proceed with unattended installation. Then go to virtual hardware. I am giving 4 gigabytes memory. It is up to you based on availability and requirement. Number of CPU cores to hard disk I am giving 50 gigabytes. Then click on finish. Still, if you want to modify the settings of this virtual machine, right click and select settings, or just select it and click on settings. If you are okay with all the settings, then click on start. Now use up and down arrows and select the first one and hit enter to install. See, you got the full screen. See, this is the welcome screen. If you want to install, click on this install or close this one. On the desktop, see here we have the installer. Just click on it to open the installer. See, these are the terms. Okay, and these are the keyboard settings. If you want to change keyboard settings, click on change keyboard settings. You can select here and you can select the keyboard models from this list. Hotkeys, advanced. Okay, we have different options. Whatever you want, you can select and you can click on apply. I am not going to change anything. If you want provide other than this US English, click on add. See here we have different options. Okay, I am not going to change anything. Then click on next. Select the type of installation. Regular install using entire disk or customize the disk layout. If you want to encrypt the disk, you have to select the checkbox. And if you want to replace the existing installation, you have to select this one. I am going with this is a fresh installation, so I am going to select regular install using entire disk and click on next. Select the disk and click on start. See, installation has been started. It is going to create this swap file. Click on next. Now we have to, this is the computer name or host name. Later also we can change this. I am giving MX 25.1 PM. Then click on, I am not going to change this domain and workgroup. Then click on next, localize settings and time zones. If you want, you can change from this. I am okay with the default, so click on next. Now we have to create our setup user. I am giving username as R2 schools and set the password for this user. Confirm the same. If you want to set the password for root account, select the checkbox, then set the password for root account. Then click on next. See, installation is in progress. Once installation completes, then we will reboot the system and we will perform the post installation steps. In the meantime, please subscribe my channel for more tutorials. See, installation is completed. If you want to automatically restart, keep the checkbox and click on finish. Okay, I want to restart automatically, so click on keep the checkbox and click on finish. See, now it is rebooting. It is not, hit enter. Now provide the password that you have set for this user. Hit enter. Notice here on desktop before we are having installer application, now it is gone, and also in the welcome screen we are having install option, now it is also gone. Close this one. Now open terminal. Increase the font size. See, font size has been increased. The first step after connecting to MX Linux is we have to update the packages. Sudo apt update sudo apt upgrade. Hit enter. Provide the password of the sudo user. Okay, this will take time. So in this video we have seen how to download and install MX Linux 25.1 on VirtualBox. Okay, for more tutorials please subscribe my channel. Thank you.